Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on the UK map. Now, today we're going to be doing some rebranding. So, a lot of the trains we've already got that were part of London Brighton South Coast Railway, London South West Railway, this one, which is something, and Chatham Railway, all sort of got taken over at some point in the 1930s by the Southern Railway. So, we are going to go around all the trains. We might even upgrade a few of the smaller ones, like some of these London Brighton South Coasts, and we'll rebrand them to the Southern Railway. And I think that'll be pretty smart, getting them all rebranded. There is one thing I want to do first, and that is plane stuff. Now, let's go here. Right, so we've got a few plane routes on the go. They are all making money. Lots of them are quite full. Some of them are empty. I mean, one of these is empty. Or has one. Yeah, you're the one with one. So, we'll leave that as is. Now, things that go like... These are quite good. Dublin to Manchester. 4 of 4. It's currently London at... well, it's Dundalk Airport, but we're going to name it Dublin. So this is running a Junkers presently. We're going to upgrade this to the Dornier, because I want the planes that fly over large bodies of water to be Dornier Merkers. So, no, I want this. I want that. Oh, we've got the Pepsi Cola Concorde. Let's just throw that on. 1,341 odd miles per hour. It needs a large airport, obviously. So replace this one. Big aircraft is incompatible with small airport. Ooh, right, I actually did select the Concorde. That would have been stupid. Right, so this now has increased capacity. We'll get another one. Right, so the hangar is there. Buy vehicles. Let's get one more. Let's set it on that Dublin-Manchester route. And then we shall... There it is, popping out of the hangar now. Because there's quite a lot of people want to use this. We won't manage the line. However, we will manage the vehicles. Select... Set their maintenance for high. Because why would you have poor maintenance on a plane? You would always want your plane maintenance to be high, lest it drop and plummet from the sky. Which, although could be interesting to watch in Transport Fever, in real life, that's not the sort of thing you're hoping for. Or it's not really the kind of thing you'd want to see. So, 138 there, that's like 16 capacity, so it won't even put a dent in the amount of people that are sitting here. Now, the one that goes from London to France, let's have a look at that. And the one that goes from France to Norwich. So, let's have a look-see right here. Yeah, 109 people want to go to London. Manage the vehicle, select all. Let's replace them with that. Let's set their maintenance to high, apply. Now, it looks like you've already picked up. That's unfortunate. 132 people want to go to Norwich, so set them for the Dornier Merker. And off we go. Apply. Now, obviously, a lot of the other routes have many people waiting for them, but we don't really want to spam heaps of Junkers. Like, how many is on this? 2. We could maybe add a third, so let's do that. Buy a vehicle, add another Junkers. This run until 1950, but we'll probably get rid of it sometime before then. Where is this now? Birmingham to London, yeah. Add another one on there. I sincerely hope this is Birmingham to London passengers here, because it can at least pick up people on the sort of way. Cargo planes, we'll get cargo planes running at some point. I'll find something that we can run cargo planes on. That'll be nice. Where do we want to go now? I think that's it. We're sort of done with plane routes. I mean, Newcastle, Norwich. Could probably use Glasgow, Newcastle. Could probably use like a plane each. So let's manage the vehicles. Let's duplicate and duplicate. Let's set their maintenance for high. Off they go. And let's set Newcastle. Manage vehicles. Just give me one more, please. Select all. There we go. Right. Off they pop. Now, time to upgrade some of the lines. Now, this is going to be interesting. I am going to upgrade not the airport shuttles. We'll leave them as the yellow buses. But the intercity buses, so ICBs, we're going to rechange them for something. I mean, this one has a lot. I mean, there's only one on that bus. What is it? You can go. We'll try and get this one into profit. 8 of 8, 8 of 8, 6 of 8, 2 of 8. We're looking for one that potentially has 0. There we go. So we can clear a few more out there. 1 of 8. Yeah, you could probably go as well, my friend. 4 of 8, 7 of 8, 1 of 8. You are about to drop off. I'm going to delete you because there's nothing at that station. 3 of 8. 3 of 8. So we've got it down to something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 on there. I mean, this Newport, Cardiff, Encino bus route. Does that look okay? It actually does. There's quite a few people on there, but we're going to upgrade them. Is there a way? I think there is. If I go in here and type in ICB and select all the lines, buses. Now, there should be a way for me to manage vehicles. I think I've screwed that up. There we go. Right. Search for vehicles. Get rid of that. Go to buses. Do ICB. So 64 intercity buses. Let's select them all. So that's 64 vehicles, and we shall replace them with that. Replace. Right, that's going to take a minute to do that, but it's all good. It's done and dusted. Apply. Let's have a look at one of them. The PB2 Schneider. Slightly faster. There it is. This one's doing like, or was doing 22 miles per hour already. It's got some German or French. Compagnie Générale des Omnibus. The General Bus Company. Is that right? Maybe. Now we've got these running as well. But what I'm going to do is do something like... I'll do that in my own time, because I want to go through those lines again and find out which ones are making money and which ones are not, before I go straight to upgrading them. We'll have to add bus lanes as well. The bus lanes as well I will do on my own. So, right, let's get rid of ICB since they're all done. We'll keep the post buses running for the airport shuttles. They'll be totally fine. I mean, some of these... Find one with 0. There will be one with 0. There we go. Cut that down. We could maybe save a little bit of cash there. Now, this Manchester Commuter 1 is doing very poorly. Yeah, see, we don't need that. You go away. Now, I had to spam buses on here because there were so much people waiting at stops. But it looks like we may have cleared the sort of backlog I was getting. Some of them are quite still full. That's okay. And the rest is sort of... There's a few... In fact, there's a lot of There are a lot of lines that aren't making money. I mean, if we just push pause and then go to this 0 and 8, so that we'll just leave 1 on then. There we go. That 8 will deliver Blackpool. Bound to be 1 with 0 here. No, they're sort of half full. Douglas Alcohol, you should always be waiting for a full load. There's 48 waiting there, and this car is 28, so a few runs. In fact, I'll cut this down to 3. RDD, Liverpool cheese. Probably don't need so much on there. So I can make these, I can tinker about with them and make them slightly better. Like Manchester milk. Yeah, that one there. This one is caught in some sort of odd traffic jam. Lower Manchester Mail. Yeah, so it's delivering milk. No, it's not. It comes across here and then goes round to this. Manchester milk is 71. So I actually don't need to cut vehicles back from this. I need to sort of make them better. This is a hell of a slow road. The truck is doing 19 miles per hour on it. Yeah, it's this mail. These mail idiots are in the way. Interesting. Any of you guys Manchester milk? Nah, they're all green. Okay, we've got a fair whack milk sitting there. Even though this line doesn't make money, I'm gonna... Whoops, a daisy. Manage vehicles. Why? I hate when this happens. Get rid of that. That's the problem. There we go. Select them all and duplicate them. So we're now back up to 10 there. That's why I was kind of hoping for a new truck. But I'll tinker about with these in my own time. We're going to head south and get some rebranding done. Now, this is going to take a while. Maybe the full episode. But we're going to start right down here. Right, so select this. Who is running this? Margate Fuel is running an E3 class 062T, and there's another one there. So manage vehicles. Select them both. Do that. Now, this is a capacity of 99. I would actually like that to be better. Let's go right down. Steam. This is like Southern Railway. No, it's not. This has been changed to LNER. The LNER G4. I've got a couple of them running, you see, so I need to remember to upgrade them. We'll get the Flying Scotsmans on the go at some point as well, and the Royal Scot. But right now we're looking for London, Brighton, South Coast stuff to rebrand. So we've still got the old school ones. There's no H2 class upgrade, which is fine. I just added it the other day, so I'm going to leave it. How do I want this? No, I do want a little tank engine. Right, the E7 class, 50 miles per hour. Tractive effort, Billington intended, high successor intended, changed order 2 engines, heavy shunting work. What about the 2T? Yeah, we'll go with that. Heavy freight services. Right, 7 variants. We want to rebrand it to Southern Railways. Now these 3, so there are 4 standards, and I think these 3 are the Southerns. So I'll change that out with that, and we'll change this one out with that. Now I am also going to add cargo. Yep, cargo. I'm also going to add that and that to there. So do that and do that. That gets it above 100 capacity. Modify them. Let's actually have a look. Here's one rolling into the station now. These could be a hell of a lot bigger. No doubt. There we go. Southern Railway. So it's nice. Nice little green there. So that is Margate fuel. You're bringing 48 of 99. So it's actually not running with a full load. So I didn't really need to make that any bigger at all, really. Why are you struggling to get fuel? You've got 56 stored. It is actually trying to move as much stuff as humanly possible. Folkestone fuel and cotton mats has gone literally through the roof, and the sand needs to be transported as well. How much is waiting here? Right, I can't actually see, but we can sort of guess. So say something like 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, something. Okay, so there's nowhere near 90. Why are you not going? And why the hell do you cross over there? Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, you need to cross over there to get out. So we've got another oil sand train coming in. I want to see how much this actually makes. Because it's down in profits, but it should not be. It should be pretty decent, actually. Right, ching ching, and you come. 461,000, and I'm assuming this one's delivered as well. Yeah, 413. Right, so we should be getting more fuel there. Although, this is a different train. RLT Southampton soil and Maidstone soil. Yeah, so one comes from the left and the other one comes from up here. Yeah, that factory and this one over here. Okay, that makes sense, actually. Now, I would love to hold this train and wait for a new free load, but it's not going to do that. It is currently down, but it should be okay once it delivers something. Right, so back on to the rebranding. So, we did one right there. We did Margate Fuel. Yes. We now want Margate Mail. Now, these are running C1 class 060s. Is the line in profit? No, it's down. Let's have a look. Select the train. You've got 52 of 52. That's not really a lot. Is there a lot of mail waiting? Let's see where this actually goes. I think, yeah, it goes to Brighton, where there is actually a ridiculous ton of mail waiting. Margate Mail 183. So it was the class C1. That one's obviously on its way back. Manage vehicles, yes. So I think we'll just replace the whole train. So a C1 steam, the B4, the C2. I mean, I might change it up to something like, there's a C3, the C2X 50 miles per hour. I believe this was for freight. Best freight design, the C2X, the K class, the L2 class, the BX4 class. I think these were successful K class outperforming, several longer than expected. But I think these were express trains, and that's all she wrote. Right, so I'm going to upgrade. Now it was the C2X or something, the B4 class, Yeah, heaviest express trains. Right, that's fine. You're fine. The C3, but we want the C2X. And we'll get a couple of variants. We'll maybe have one in black. So just replace one at the moment. So add that in black. I'll maybe add a third train. We want now cargo, and it's only taking mail. Right, that's London North Eastern Railways. You don't take mail, you don't take mail. That's unfortunate. These do take mail, and they take 7, and there is Southern Railway. Right, Southern Railways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, that's a capacity of 70, and we're still at excellent. There we go, it's a capacity of 140, and we're still at excellent. Right, go to all. Head down. Get me brake wagon. I think there was a new brake wagon, right? No, we'll just add that. The generic British bad boy. I think there was potentially a Great Western towed brake van that was new. There we go. The 1930 version. Okay, add that. I'm actually going to upgrade you and then send you back into the station. So manage vehicle. Push pause. Edit, replace, configure. Nope, replace. Steam again. Let's find the C2X. The L2 class, the B4X, the K class, the C2X. Right, let's have this one running, and I think we got the black. We'll get like this color. Go cargo. Find the Southern Railways variant. LNA, LMS, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going until we reach 20, or a capacity of 140. Go to all. Get our little brake wagon, our little brake van, and replace. Right, you now don't fit in the station, probably. Let's turn you around. Push play. I may potentially be able to space that out a bit. If no, I'll just place this junction further down. Yeah, it's still got a ways to go. Maybe 2 more carriages there. Yeah, I think we're past the junction there. We are. Just and no more. This thing is bringing con mats back, which is odd. Am I delivering con mats to somewhere? Manage vehicles, please. Select all and duplicate. Because there's a lot of crap waiting there. That now gives us 14 if the game manages to do that. I was taking its sweet ass time there. There we go, 140. And it should be able to cross over. It can. But it didn't. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There we go, Southern. I like that. Now these should be set to wait for a full load. Manage line. Yeah, Brighton East, wait for a full load. Now before we get onto you, Buster, because that takes 55, it's also taking con mats. We could make that larger. Now what I'm going to do is place this junction further out. There we go, 28 miles an hour. If you could go faster, post haste, please. We're down like 42 million, so we've spent a lot. which is interesting. This thing is managing to haul ass pretty good. It's going uphill 30 miles per hour from like a standing start. It's pretty impressive. But both those trains are done now. Here is the return one. No, it's not. That's just a random. And we've got another random. And we've got a little passenger train here that isn't very busy. Right, so this is done. Margate fuel. It's down 800,000. Could potentially make them smaller. This one's got 95 and 99, so that's pretty decent. Right, on to the passenger trains. The Channel Coast Intercity. Now we're going to have to change that to Intercity. And it's going to be SR, Southern Railway, Channel Coast. Now, where do you go? So you go along, you hang a left, you come out to there, you go along to there, you go into Brighton. Now, we're currently running details. G-Class 222. I don't even think that train exists anymore. In fact, we're going to be replacing them anyway, so select 2 of. Margate fuel, no, that's freight. Channel Coast 20. Manage vehicles, select them both. Now we've got one forward facing and one reversed. I'll maybe keep that sort of on the go. But we've got replace selected vehicles. Yes, please. Now steam a G-Class. It's probably going to be at the top. So we've got the D1, the E1, the B1, D2, C2, D3. Yeah, I think that train is a goner. The B4 I might use. The K-Class is a bit fast. These, like the L2, the L-Class and the K-Class are a bit quick. I mean, this is 68. The train will never reach 68. What is the fastest tank engine? The E7 does 50. Never built an account. Heavy shunting work. Yes, heavy shunting work. Heavy freight services. What about the 2T? Faster than their faster. Yeah, it does 60. Okay, let's get one of these. Buy. In fact, so we're going with the E5 062T. So why is that only 50? That's weird. This runs to 1956 though. And we want the sort of Southern Railways variant. Okay, do that. Get rid of that. Add one of these, but in Southern. I want that colour. Modify. Select that. I want this, but in reversed. So the 062T, I want that. Remove that. Add that. Place you back to the front. Modify. Autosave is kicking in though, so it'll take a minute. Oh, there they are. They're both done right there. Let's have a look at one of them. How are we getting on? It's quite nice. I really do like that Southern thing. It's slowing down because you're waiting for a free path, and you'll be waiting for a while because this thing's hell of a slow. And it's clearly going to take a hot minute to get through that. So the Channel Coast one is done. 55 of 71. Channel Coast 313 waiting to go to Brighton. So I could actually potentially add a third. Does this line make money? SR. Okay, go to trains. Nope. Okay, go ITC, Intercity. Central Railways balance. So LSW, it looks like it doesn't. SR Channel Coast, 100 of 142, and it's down 849,000. Well, that sucks. Ah, well, not much we can do there. Penzance Express not doing so well. Highland, I think there's just too many of these on. I might get rid of the reversed ones. 49. See, that's got 49, and it's about to deliver. Nah, that's weird. Why do you not make money? Great Northern Railway, we'll change that to an LNER of some kind. Or actually it'll be London, Scottish and Midlands, London, Midlands and Scottish Railway. So we've got a couple of other southern trains on. See, it only made 75,000, but it only dropped off like a handful of people. Then we'll head on with a full load and drop off everyone. But it should be slightly faster than its predecessor. The ITC, right, this is going to have to be replaced as well. What is this? Right, 39. You're fine. Should make money. There it is. 81,000, not too much, but it's okay. We'll maybe get a single freight one on there that's a bit more powerful. There you go, you made 75,000, that's all good. Right, heading back, because there's still a few more services here. So, the Eastern. Now, this was the something and Chatham Railway. I forget, but this one should be an easy one to replace. Now, you've got 18 of 56, but I think the other one heading from London town, are you, which one are you? Yeah, it's got 56, so once it reaches here, it'll be okay, it'll have a full load. So we just want to manage the vehicles, select them both, get rid of that. Now, the Southern Railways variant is right down at the bottom. We need to go to Steam, down here. And there we go, the SEC. What is South Eastern Chatham Railway? So add that. Add that. And modify. And that should be them all good in their Southern Railways. Southern 166. There we go. It looks nice. I actually preferred like the darker green with like the gold and stuff. That was pretty smart. But this looks cool as well. There it goes. Off it goes. It seems to go quite quickly. It seems like it's going faster. Oh well, off it pops. It should reach its counterpart. There's one of our Dorniers. You can actually tell by the shape of the plane. It's pretty smart. Right, so these are these two done. Basically, these two stations. Now we've got lots more stations to do. So we've got this one, yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Quite a few, we'll say, on there. I do want to go down to this junction at Brighton and extend it out to make those trains larger. Now push pause because they will get super upset. And what we really should do, oh, we've got high speed track there, don't particularly need it at the moment. Have it change up here. Now you, that's that, there we go, shiny new signal as well, and they will stop there if needed. Now, let's make sure that the game hasn't crapped its pants. No. Margate Mail is good. Folkestone Mail is good. Alright, now we want to make these ones larger. Now that one is coming back in, so we'll replace this one. It's currently running a E1 class 06T. Top speed is 40. I think we can get that better. So let's have a look. Manage vehicles. Select the yellow one first. I am going to delete one. Not sure which one. Which one is the most empty? That one with con mats. Right, delete it. Do this one first. Yellow, you're getting replaced. So remove that, remove that. Go to Steam, and we've got a few tank engines that we will use. So the class 060, the E7. Yeah, yes, this thing seems like a beast. So one of these, add at the front. Capacity is 80. 80 seems good, right? Is 80 enough? We'll maybe extend it. Right, hold the fort. I should have just replaced the train. But we'll get Southern Railways. I want it to at least have a capacity of 100. There we go. Its power rating is still good. I could maybe possibly get rid of another one. 119. It's almost 120. Right, all brake wagon, okay. Now, select this one. We're just going to replace this one. I think it's easier. So we'll want Steam. We'll want that first one. The class 07T 50. Yeah, this is the one. So add that. Cargo, we want SR to the tune of 119. We want all. We want our little brake wagon. Where is the brake wagon? Where art thou? Add that. Replace. Wasn't sure if that was going to replace. I want to get rid of that now. And I want to replace this one. So, Steam. Find our little... There he is. Replace that. Steam, cargo, passengers. Cargo. This, that. 119, please. All. And that. Replace. Okay. Is this going to fit in the station? Probably. If the other one with the bigger loco fits in, then this one should fit in too. Now let's go and find at least one of these. Here's one, definitely. There we go. It's still trundling on at 41 miles per hour. It may even pick up speed. Because there's only one loco on it and it's carrying more now, it should be good to go. And it's picking up a full load at Brighton as well, or it should. That should make money. It should work better now. Let's have a look at the black one. There we go, 35. Yeah, that's pretty decent actually. Okay. Last but not least, this one. The dark green. That's nice. I really do like that. I should have had one of them in reverse. Right, so that's that line done. That's the only thing it reports to here, right? Yes. Whoops daisy, hold the fort. Game's trying to escape yet again. So we've got the Channel Coast, we've already upgraded. We've got the Southeast, which are running these little tank engines. And they've got 30 of 30 on board. Now I think we can keep, or give me your details. The 042T only does 45. I think we can get that up to 50. That should not be an issue. I need to replace them though, so Yeah, why am I going into there? Just go into here. Right, so they are all forward facing, that's fine. Manage vehicles. We'll select this one. All we're going to do is remove that. Go to Steam. Now K-Class, C3, right. 50 is quite slow. It is slightly faster. This was heavy goods. This was shunting. This was... yeah, this is 60 miles per hour, so... Right, we want Southern, add, modify, so that's one. I think it was actually this train here. Want to do the same with this. So 60 miles per hour, we'll want black, add, modify. I want to get rid of that one and do this one now. That, green, modify. And then last but not least, we want this one. Replace. We'll stick a reversed one on here. Why the hell not? So 06T class. Give it a black one and reversed. You go. You head to the front, please. Modify. Alright, that's sweet. That looks pretty cool, actually. It will go faster now. In fact, 60 miles per hour. What's the top speed of these? Top speed is 50, so I think we'll replace the wagons as well. So it's got a capacity of 30. Let's maybe increase that. So manage vehicles. Select them all. Get rid of that. We want passengers. Go back up to the top. So this one is 52. These ones do 60. So that's nice. That's good. I mean, we could have used the Don Arbouches or the six-wheeler. And what does the Don Arbouche do? It does 62 as well. Running cost 167. Running cost 138. Running cost doesn't have a running cost. So do these not cost anything? Surely they must. Alright, should be up here. 133. Oh well, maybe it doesn't have a running cost. Sweet. Odd. 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 That's 24. That's 32. It's 40. Yeah. So modify. I'll do the same again for this one. So add. Odd. 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 There's 40. For this one, we'll do the green. Odd. That one. B, first class. C. D. And E. I've got one more to do. This looks like a different train. Because it is a different train. Okay. Go Steam. Take that out. That. No, not that. This. Add the green one in. Right, was green we were missing, right? It is. go passengers, go up to the top for these, and we'll hit this up with the green as well. Hello, little train in reverse there. Right, 40, 40, 40, 40, modify. 11 million quid down the pan there, but it's all good. It just means these will run slightly faster with a slightly higher capacity. They'll look pretty cool though. So that's like the whole of this east side of the Southern Railway basically done. Right. Maybe. So we've done the eastern. Yep. We have done the southeast. Yep. That's all good on the southeast. We'll have to go to London now. We probably should head over here and see what it is, although I may change these up for, like, this is marble and they're running like Smoky Joes, and these are running like, I don't know, yeah, a standard one of those. And I might change these up to London Northeastern Railways at some point. I'd like to change this one though to a Southern or a London Northeastern. Or maybe just make it one. So there's a few comm mats there, so it's bringing a few comm mats back. There's a lot of marble. Yeah, it's got 120 marble. So maybe if I just replace it. Right, the Smoky Joes are going, unfortunately. Sorry, Smoky Joe. Go to Steam. Now there was some interesting. Now I would imagine the Hush Hush was for something that the Royal Scot class, high pressure pipe. I'd love some information to see where this actually, the LNR for Holiday and Express passenger service on the Great Eastern Main Line to handle the weight of his larger, heavier locomotives. Royal Scot. I mean, we could add the LNER. Yeah, add that. Now its power rating is still mediocre. And then what we'll do is we'll go to this one and we'll add that. Modify. Right, where are you, for better or for worse? You seem to have lost a bit of comm mats there just because it upgraded the train. That seems odd. But it's okay. Now, there we go. There's the black one heading back. At London, wait for a full load. Because I don't think you stop anyone at this side. Get rid of that. No, they've got a line of their own right there, which is fantastic. Now this British Rail one I would like to change up to something. And these as well, these need to be changed out with Southern Railways. Because right now they're running London South Western. And I'll maybe change up these as well to have more. So manage vehicles. Select them all. They are all running the LSW 440T3. So the T3, add cargo. Now it's currently got a capacity of 16 and 112. So we want. This doesn't take marble. Neither does this. That's unfortunate. So we will have to go with I mean, I'm pretty sure there's the Great Western, but not that gondola. I thought this took all. Negative. So they are running the old school. Oh wait, it's right at the top. Now you only take 5. So you're running the old school, this. The Great British Wagon 5 plank. And it had what, a capacity of 116. Give it a capacity of 140, 112. It should still fit in the stations, in their respective stations. Replace. Speed is mediocre. Okay, that's interesting. That changed greatly. The chunks of marble are now quite large. We'll see. Yeah, it's not actually that big. It should still fit. It should still take more, whatchamacallit, marble. And it should say Southern on the side of it. There we go. Very nice indeed. Okay, so that's like another one changed up. Who are you? RLT SOSO. Right, 37. I might double header these just to give them a bit more oomph. I definitely want to change these. Now, how much sand is waiting? That is the big question. And I would like to change them to LNERs or something. I mean, these two are totally fine. I could just upgrade them straight away. So, manage vehicles. Select all. Now the problem is, it's gonna add. It's gonna add one right to the back. Okay, we'll do them separately. Right, this one. Yeah, so we're running these 3. These things are okay. They're just hell of a slow. They're not very powerful at all. So manage vehicles. Select them. Replace. I want you to go, you to go, and you to go. We want steam. Now there's LNER. Right, there's a couple LNERs here. Mixed traffic needs. And it does like 60 miles per hour. 75. Mixed traffic also. So these things are pretty beast. Might use them. Dunelster, this is all London Midlands Railways. This Great Northern Railway O2 is still pretty good, and I'm still going to keep it on the go. But we want... Yeah, let's add one of them. Go up to this one, add one there, go to that one, add one there, and modify. Alright, that should be better. Getting a bit of sand there, a bit of marble coming in. I mean, these things just seem faster for some reason. I know they're not, but it just seems like they are. Right, so that's everything this side sort of upgraded. So you're running that. You actually seem faster. This one definitely seems faster. So top speed is now 50. Can't remember what the top speed of the Smoky Joe was, but I don't think it was 50. There we go, you're coming back. Yeah, this actually seems a lot better. I can't explain it, it just sort of does. See, this is running a double-headered one of these just to go up there. and it's quite poor, actually. Or is it? Yeah, 20 miles per hour. It's got a capacity of 80. There's a lot weight in there. We could probably give it a capacity of 100 or so. Right, we'll do this last train. In fact, I like this British Rail details. What's your top speed? 55, so it should actually be better. It's just a poor steamer, we'll say. There's only one train on it. Right, let's go to manage vehicle. Now let's check some stats. So we have, let's find this one first. So British Rail Black, 73 kilonewtons, 55 miles per hour. Let's find the J7. The J4, 50 miles per hour, 550 kilonewtons, 84 tractive effort. How fast are you going? 29. Yeah, I think this can go faster. Right. Replace. Now again, this is going to be 1, 2. Yeah, so it's added one at the back. Adding one at the back is fine. I'll maybe go cargo. And delete all this and then change them up to Southern Railways, because that takes Comats. SR, no, we'll change it to LNER. $126, that's a bit much. 105. All. Add a brake wagon. Add that. Replace. Modify. Right, there we go. Slightly more capacity, slightly bigger train now. There we go, it's looking sweet. LNER. Got the northeastern wagons there. Right, so we're super happy with that. We'll want to leave that as is, really. So we'll leave it there for that episode. We'll get the rest of the Southern Railways done at the west side. And then we'll start on the London Northeastern Railway. And then we'll do the London Midlands and Scottish Railways. So yeah, we're going to leave it there for that episode, as always. We'll jump on a new train. Look at this one. There we go. Nice little freight there. This seems to be running a hell of a lot smoother. 140 on board. That's pretty good. Hopefully things will move faster now that we've got faster trains on the go. But yep, we're going to leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But that has been it for this episode. I've been Danny Boy, and I will catch you later.